Well, folks, here we are again. David is visiting Hong Kong again from Uganda. And it's a tradition now that every time David comes to visit, I have to watch Barbara Wong movies with him because he was my first Patreon supporter, a very early viewer, commenter, support. And this is the thanks I get. But I do it because it's entertaining to him, obviously, to watch me being so miserable. So tonight's episode, The Allure of Tears, which I forget exactly what year this is, not that it really matters. What is important is that it recently was put on Netflix so you could watch this pile of steaming shit. And it was very funny because on her Facebook page, Barbara Wong tried to say, that people in Hong Kong should watch this because it never played in Hong Kong, which is what we in the communication industry call a fucking lie. Because it did. I watched this movie in the cinema at the Dynasty, 2 hours of my life gone, and I'm about to do it again. Okay, but that's what I do. This movie's infuriating, but hey, like I always say, right? You just give me a little money, you can get to watch me be miserable, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay? So, I have a DVD all set up. Quite frankly, because it's Barbara Wong, I don't care how you get a hold of it, all right? It hasn't begun yet, except it's about to, because play movie is yellow instead of white. That's not racist. And I'm about to hit the button, so please let's get this over with. Play movie now. Click. If I was really nice about it, I'd leave the subtitles off for my own sake. Oh my God, how old is this? A Dolby trailer. I still can't get to the subtitles yet. Because Dolby Digital is the universal language. But since the last time David was here, you can see I actually have a couch now. Couches are nice. Right? Still the same funny cushions.
You're working on something new at the moment, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Barbara Wong?
Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't get a phone call.
Someone's given the funding or something.
Yep. There. Shit. The other thing is I bought this DVD of my own volition at HMV before it closed. $9 Hong Kong dollars. So what does that tell you? Fujian. Fukin Yijit. Whatever. Oh boy. Shanghai 7. Okay, actually, that's nice. That's 10 years ago. They didn't have 15 different producers for every movie. Lawrence Cheng, before he came to his senses. I'm sorry, did I say that or just think it? The Allure of Tears. Gigi Leung. It's good to be young, depends. Oh, look, pollution. Hold on, depends.
It's gone up 5 years, 6? 5 years, 6 years old?
What, the movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no, it's older than that.
Yeah?
It's like 10 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Arif Lee. Oh, he's artistic. I forget if she does the cameo in this one or not. Probably.
That's most of the time.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, this is dubbed in Cantonese. Who cares?
Uh-oh. Less than 2 minutes in and someone's...
He's just trying to get out of the movie.
Someone's ill already.
Help me. Part 1. Why are they in Kent? Yay, more injured people. Oh, that's right. That's how they meet. Oh, did I spoil it? Shut up.
That's an unsafe use of the wheelchair.
Why is she's not, it's not even a wheelchair. It's like a hand truck. Let's see. We could actually try and, at least if we change the audio, it'll be vaguely more realistic. I mean, the acting isn't going to get any better. Yeah, at least, okay. And of course, the reason it's so quiet in the background is because otherwise, you know, she will say that I'm trying to profit from her intellectual property.
You could call it that, I suppose.
Just medicate him. How hard could it be? But you know, okay, this was one of the films that Barbara Wong, her thing was what they called OL porn, which is not in the Japanese sense. These are the kinds of movies that were intended to appeal to a very specific age demographic in China, young single women. You know, of course, they would go to a hospital and meet some handsome young man with a tragic whatever. Then leave. Yeah, just, you know, I'm in a cancer ward, but yeah. Flashbang.
Probably shouldn't hit the
Yeah.
ball.
Duh. Because it's in the script.
It's that grumpy bloke with brain cancer.
See, but I never get mad at children. You can't get mad at children who don't act well. That kid's cute. Puts his balls through. You goddamn kids, get off my lawn. It's in the script. Don't be surprised. She was under the hawthorn tree.
Oh.
The most beautiful love story. Whatever. Oh.
Yeah, I just remember reading a while back that Barbara Wong had got, like, you know, funding for a new project.
Of course she did. Every 6 to 8 months on Facebook, you know, people you may know. It's not going to happen.
And Jill Wong.
Yeah. See, and this is what gets me about this. This is a female director who claims to make films that empower women, and yet this is just, you know, like a woman director directing a woman to pretend like she doesn't know how to use a home video camera. That way I will really like Donnie Yen movies more. And eat them.
We've got the Stolen Years on Netflix UK, but I'm not sure we've got anything else.
Don't make it.
Which is probably good.
Don't watch it. Just don't.
You must. It's hilarious.
Now, unfortunately, these are probably real people who have been ruthlessly exploited.
It's kind of like the when Harry Met Sally bit. They do the links of the real people.
Yeah. Well, trust me, nothing in this movie is original. I don't remember if she makes her own cameo in this or not. Only 8 minutes. Shit. Why does he have 3 copies of Cinderella?
It's very random.
5. and Beretta. It looks like. Excuse me?
Back nap. Oh, has he done much lately?
It's what?
Has he done much lately?
I haven't seen. No.
You've seen, of course, the wonderful Kung Fu Yoga.
Say again?
You've seen the wonderful Kung Fu Yoga.
Oh yeah, that was special. Ugh. It's such pedantic filmmaking. Okay, we get it. Ooh, I think something's changing. I don't want to get a colonoscopy. Especially for you because you don't have a very big one. This old man. God damn it. What? Thanks. I was 12 once too. Fantastic.
10, jeez.
I like her honesty though.
Yeah.
You know, she's not playing.
If it's painful, just scream.
Yeah. It's not painful. If it's painful, they're doing it wrong.
Mm. So yes, then. Basically.
Yeah, it's painful. They'd probably put her under for that, though, I would imagine. Who knows? It's not that painful, you...
The drawing's easy bit.
Yeah, I was gonna... They're connubiating. I don't even know if that's a word. See? Oh, she got dumped by her boyfriend, like in Girls.
I just need Mike Tyson from behind the post box. So
Exactly.
She has a lot of this in the films, doesn't she? Like kind of like, you know, POV sort of.
Yeah. Cheaper that way.
Yeah.
Should throw Barbara Wong off a roof. Do us all a favor. Is that a euphemism? I think it's girls. So painful. Now here's the other thing that you have to keep in mind. There are 2 or 3 other stories in this movie. Anytime those want to start, because this is, first of all, it's cinematically illegible.
It's always kind of like super gimmicky as well. So it's like can't just let it kind of unfold. So it's like
fan service.
Might be the style I might be looking for. But it's always like so.
Yeah.
It's like always like relentlessly wacky.
Yes. That's good. I like that. Relentlessly wacky. Very good.
Is it supposed to be set? Is that Shanghai or something?
I guess so. I don't recall this part. I haven't watched this film since I saw it in the cinema. Look, white girls. 3 white girls.
I think they would have noticed you by now.
Probably. Uh-oh.
Getting mad. He was a young Bruce Lee as well, wasn't he? Young Bruce Lee.
Yes. Bruce Lee, my brother.
Yeah. That's, in the UK, they've got to be titled. They call it Young Bruce Lee.
Oh, okay. It's so dumb. Even the film looks loud, like that's supposed to. But look at this.
Yeah.
It doesn't look much better. Yeah, no pressure since you know that he's never had one and he's gonna die.
And he's filming you, I ask.
Yeah. She's like, do I have to? Must I? No, I'm nauseous.
It's good though, because you've got the video camera angle, that POV thing.
Yeah.
And then when you go to the other shot, it doesn't look much different.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the same sort
yeah,
of,
this doesn't look any better.
Yeah, same kind of sort of colour in it.
She's like, shut up. I'm trying to quietly get drunk on an outdoor patio. I don't need this nonsense.
There's the big security guy throwing out.
Yeah. Bet she's having second thoughts now. Yay, 8mm. And they get hit by a truck.
looks a lot like.
I was gonna. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Kind of thing in Stolen Years, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old on a motorbike thing. That might have been a push bike.
No, that's the next movie, you idiot. I'm really angry now that I realize it's just like the next friggin' movie she did. Ugh. Ugh. I bet he does. I'm gonna throw you in the river. Oh, that's good. Jump. Isn't that the dormitory from Tiny Times?
You probably know that, but you probably know that one.
Just saying. Oh, look, it's not dialogue, so we're not going to subtitle it. Thank God. Darn it! Oh, it's so touching.
We're going to start dancing now.
I mean, at least, okay, I will give them credit. At least they did actually do this. They didn't just use a computer. Down with the Communist Party, and then they disappeared off the roof. No! I mean, the scary thing when you think about movies like this is you gotta wonder who it's working for. That's the scariest part.
So, because even at my age, I do like kind of like a daft, like, you know, like a soppy movie. But, like, just not this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just not these.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a decent romantic comedy. This just doesn't happen to be one. Never played in Hong Kong. I wish it never played in Hong Kong. It's broad daylight. Okay, and I bet you they're going to blame her in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Sorry, I'm in this shitty movie.
I'm too busy having brain cancer to think about it.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish.
Well, he ran away from his mother. My parents are dead. She laughing or crying? Stinks. See, I told you. I'm dying and I don't have parents. Shut up. Yeah? Your mother's a lucky woman. You left out the part about how all the other kids teased you, and the teacher made fun of you and said you would grow up to be a prostitute. Is this the movie with the sweaty people in it? Oh, that's a different one. That was the two-parter.
Do you usually write around stuff or co-write it?
I think rights, or, well, I mean, by right, you mean I'll take movie A and, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that this is probably cobbled together from other films. I'm thankfully unfamiliar with them. All right, we get it. She's upset. Ugh. I like how they're so concerned. Like, fuck this kid. We're leaving. Ugh, good grief. What choice have you got? You're dying of brain cancer. I want her like 5'9", 5. Hey! Well, that didn't take long, did it? See, why couldn't they have taken a little less time with them tootling around and actually shown this process a bit? Why are they meeting their mother in a spa? Nobody thought this through. That my mother's rich. Usually it's just men.
Is that the mum, presumably?
That's my whole point. Nobody thinks this shit through. Although Barbara Wong thinks it through, and it's like, oh, I can just use this cheap attempt to make people feel bad for her. Yeah, exactly. You have to pay the bill. Run into the street.
Face plant. Really?
Of course.
Skin knees bleed like that.
Yeah. Well, because she's you know she's got the bone cancer, and that makes her hemophiliac apparently. What a great story. How'd you get that scar on your knee? I was running away from a jerk joint. This is supposed to be a film for women, and she's got the emotional stability of an 8-year-old.
How old is she?
That's a good question. She's got to be at least 20?
Yeah.
20-something? I mean, if you watch Girls, the other Barbara, it's horrible. they're in their late 20s and they act like this.
It's the second one, which is even better.
Oh, slow motion running.
Can't be a
Truck. Oh, thank God we're 28 minutes. We're a quarter of the way through this mess. Look at this. This heroin is really good. You can put me down. Yeah, that's it. Just smear it around on the floor. That's healthy. What the hell's the matter with these people?
She ain't got a bucket.
Fever.
A whole lot of character development. It's like
No, there's none.
It's like these are the things that are going to happen. This is going to happen to you.
Exactly.
This will happen to you.
This guy, yeah, he's got brain cancer, but of course it doesn't mean that he has to cut his hair. I don't feel good. She hit her lip? Oh, I thought that was his arm with the tube in it. Wait a minute. Oh. That's,
Dennis something?
yeah, it's Dennis Chan.
Yeah.
Before I got the cancer.
Just happened to be in the next bit.
Of course. But then you had cancer and had to drop out. That's what happens. Oh. Well, cue him leaving.
That's it.
Oh, well, cue him leaving too. Oh. The thing that bugs me about this is it's exploitative. That again, as you said, there's no character development, so it doesn't seem organic. It's just as you said, like, oh, we have to have this scene, and now we have to have this, and a character has to say that. And
how do you feel any kind of like you're invited to feel sympathy for the characters and their sort of and their plight, but there's no.
You're invited, but you're not given any reason.
Yeah.
You're not given any encouragement.
Yeah, it's hard to believe in the characters.
Yeah.
This is why
because they don't exist.
Yeah. having a decent actor here, like this. Yeah. This bit's good.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah, if you get if you get decent actors and stuff.
Blue sky.
Is the hospital going to be the device where they switch from one story?
I don't believe so, actually. I'm pretty sure it changes. Could be wrong, though. But judging by the look on her face, like you can't tell if she's telling the truth or this is just something to make him. This is a test. Who does?
Yeah, I say they thought they'd be a bit happier having this little bone marrow match.
Yeah.
So simple.
Yeah.
Timing.
Yes.
Yes. You should stay here and die instead.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you loved me. Die.
Oh, too.
I'm just kidding. What are you talking about? You're 20 years old. What the hell do you know about it? I'm sorry, I didn't want to die. No, it's not love, you fucking weirdo. I don't want to die.
How dare you not want to do?
My students make better movies than this. Who on earth has ever done that? No one. With the hand slightly open.
Flick it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, like the friggin' the lady improper where she cries and for some reason wipes her eyelids and not her eyes. Don't get me going.
Coming soon to DVD.
No, fuck off. Not in this house.
And by the end of
Wait,
the
who's that? Oh, is that his father? Oh, it's his father.
His characters all over the place as well. It was like, he was an arsehole, then he's okay, and now he's back to being an
Yeah.
arsehole again.
Oh, I can't wait till this movie's over and I can wear makeup again. Wait. Then who's that?
Yeah. I thought it was his dad.
Wait. Is that her father or just some random driver dude? What the? This is what I mean.
Not important enough to let us know about.
Your mother works in a rub and tug joint down on Shanghai. But why would you? I know how he feels. He's watching this movie too. What? Different story. Oh no. Wake up. And again, see, the children have an what is whoa, what's with the motion sickness? He's fainted.
His character's literally all over the place. He's going,
I hate to think about what they did to make these kids cry too. Smack the shit out of them and call action. Oh, prognosis doesn't look good.
nice doctor, calling his patients fatty.
Yeah.
He's alright a second ago.
It'll be over soon. Well.
He's done a shit about that.
Yeah.
Why? if he's dying,
Is he so chatty?
that, and why have they not actually called his parents rather than the friends?
It's in the script that way, yeah.
Because that would make sense.
Yeah. And why aren't they medicating him if he's dying of cancer, which is an incredibly painful thing?
Right. He's dying of cancer now.
Yeah, let's sing.
Now someone's going to sing to him.
Yeah. Never mind that, somebody should be here giving him his last rites or whatever. No. No. It is so green and just started to sprout. The snail which is... What? Oh, too late. They should go like whole hog and just let the kid start spewing blood out of his mouth.
The kids are proper crying as well.
Yeah.
They should have made a whole film on kids. That would have been funny.
Yeah, it'd be better. I never liked you. You'll never play another game of soccer again. I curse you from beyond the grave. Dead children. Yay. 39 minutes. Yes, I am counting the minutes until this crap is over with. Wow. Would you like a bigger... Hey. If I were you...
Who's going to say that? Most of an email I would probably read, I'm trying not to die, stop being a prick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, way to start off on a nice light positive note. Yeah, we know that because we saw it. There's no need to do a friggin' recap. Exactly. And again, it looks like video camera. Thank God I only paid $9 for this DVD. No.
Barbara having
Not dying?
Do you have a background in like adverts?
Who?
Barbara Wong.
I don't know.
Sometimes it kind of feels like...
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Like, it feels a bit like, TV ad or something.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm a driver, remember? Oh yeah, this was back, 10 years ago when people could actually, they could do stuff like this. can't remember. May as well find out anything to keep me from having to watch this.
Some of the early films weren't so bad. They just suddenly like I took a downhill kind of slump.
2011?
Oh, this?
Yes. Shit.
8 years.
That's embarrassing. Oh, God. I'm celebrating the life of these brave people. Shut up! And these people like, who is this wacko? Keeps giggling. Call security.
It almost looks like they're filming him in the middle of sort of actual people. You
Yeah.
know, like there's.
I shot this footage. I'm going to sue her. Yeah, some of these people. Yeah, it's like some of these are, I would assume, just regular ass people. Like, why is it?
Yeah, it kind of seems like it.
Probably didn't sign a release form or get paid or anything. The mother.
Hello, Mum?
Oh, please.
Someone forgot to pay the bill. How the fuck would you say that? What would you make that?
Because it's in the script.
Yeah.
I asked my mother, and he never noticed.
Yeah.
And again, if we knew anything about these people as characters, we might actually be able to be. And there's Cinderella again.
They recycled the bookcase.
My brain cancer is acting up. Ow, my head hurts.
If she didn't have a mother,
Yeah.
why is the mum now doing this for her?
It's in the script.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's in the script. It doesn't make sense. I'm so heavily medicated. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm urinating out of my eyes. I never had such a strong desire to die. He's shitting on the floor. Ugh. Oh, I shouldn't have had the shrimp for lunch. I have two goddaughters, and if they ever turned out to think this movie was good, I'd kill them both. It's just awful. Ah! It's just terrible. I have to wear this stupid hat because I wouldn't let them shave my head. Did somebody put graffiti on one of the...
Everyone just leaves them alone.
Yeah. Nobody's complaining. I paid 10 renminbi to see this. Turn the goddamn lights on. Oh. John Henry Cardinal Newman. Never heard of him. Oh, okay. This is the other one. 48 minutes. Good. We're almost halfway there. Oh, it's Dennis. Dennis turns out to be the link. We didn't say that this was a bank. We said we were from the bank. They just come back 2 hours later with thugs.
He's been in quite a few like English language movies as well.
Yeah.
Those like
Well, look, there we go.
things and all that.
Yeah. That's
It's kind of familiar.
I can't think of who it is. Oh boy.
It's Richie. Let's press play down. Something like that.
Oh, there's Lawrence
Hey.
Chang. Yay. Nice hair. Wait, why is he looking at a... Yeah, it's just like you said, there's no... Why would we know that these people know and care about each other? It's just, obviously they do. Why? Because I need them to like each other for the next plot point.
$450.
No.
Probably not quite that much.
Yeah, I think they're dubbing him.
Yeah.
我在想，有没有人知道，你们每一个人身怀绝技？有没有人知道这个饭店的少东
Shaolin Symphony.
比风还快？荷花，我常常说你的笛子声只应天上有，干嘛要这么早嫁人呢？
What？
只有小旦能够学以致用，虽然没有一个团选中他，但他还是找到了一份工作，能够发挥音乐天分。社长，那我呢？我还行吗？
You drink too much.
你最伟大的成就，就是跟杨林谈过恋爱。不是一段，是半段，他不敢。那个是我们做多少机会给他，不敢表白是非。好了，
Oh boy.
更没种了。
He had even less courage. After a while, these movies just strike you dumb, literally and figuratively. We're not even halfway there.
是还用说，出来好不能是，你就像我爸爸一样啊。好，儿子，你看是什么？银行的信，我们学校破产了。
Of course it's bankrupt. There were no students.
银行就来查不学，为什么？只要你说服杨林为学校办一场演奏会，学校
Too many like characters just like just super sort of cartoony and
Yeah.
exaggerated.
I need you to do this. Now go do this.
主要是我跟师母的心血。他临终时叮嘱我，一定要好好办下去。你愿意帮我吗？校长不是。
Why would you?
Oh, okay.
This is not even a crosscut. Fade to black.
哎，好久不见。
So go find Gigi.
Of course. I think she ends up with a terminal disease too. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
It's better than average chance, I suppose.
La la la.
嗨，好久不见，你好吗？这儿环境很漂亮哎，要不是你跟我说过你都在这儿练琴，我还真找不到这儿。我知道你一定要生我的气，不想理我。可是，
Oh boy.
我一点，您刚说的听不见，是什么意思？
And I fell and landed on my ear.
Very random. Right, we have to put... She literally did fall on her.
To a hospital in a remote area via secret exit. Like, why? She's not a spy. Oh, you're missing the best parts. Echo. Oh.
You have to put your star violinist on a 12-foot high plinth.
Yeah. And you notice they didn't put the safety tape around the edge that
Yeah.
glows in the dark that shows you where the edge. And it wasn't even dark when she fell off. Oh. Oh, God.
Quite impressive. It actually managed to fall on her ear. It's
Yeah.
Like, how did- it's like think of the mechanics of that. It's quite difficult.
Or else, you know, some brain. Okay, again with the stolen years, some sort of brain injury.
Yeah.
I hit my head and now I can't hear. It'd be funny if like the bow somehow got it right in the ear. Don't worry, she'll get over it. How long did you say this movie was? 120.
24.
All right, so
Almost half.
almost 4 more minutes to halfway. Thank God.
Really exact.
Uh-oh.
How bloody hell. Did everyone have to die in this or what?
That's what he gets for calling those 900 numbers. I keep telling you, she's not deaf. God forbid, right? No oxygen. Oh, okay, they do have them hooked up to.
So it's kind of like his star pupil or something. You thought if you had a career-ending injury, you might have heard about it.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he'll take care of it, yeah.
No, yes.
Who's this? What? Even this doesn't look better than the video camera. And, you know, again, it wouldn't bother me, except that Barbara Wong spends all her time talking about her art. Like, this isn't art. Which is fine, as long as you don't try to say it is.
Yeah, it's not sort of. It's not like, you know.
And that's a scary picture. Is she up on the thing in that picture? Ah, she's actually starting to fall backwards in that photograph.
Yeah, it's not sort of as you have about your work. It's not kind of. It's not like, you know, thematically kind of ambitious or like
No.
unusual left field or anything. You know,
No.
anything you would normally could be considered, you know, arty or art.
Oh, thank you.
钱你拿回去吧，没有约会。为什么？为什么？反正就是没有了，你回去吧。
You should go.
Halfway.
Yay. Fuck you, kid. There is no Santa Claus. What's that? And again, this is supposed to be some sort of epiphany, but it hasn't been sold to us at all.
It just like switches like that from one thing to another. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I have seen the light. I shall do the right thing. Oh, we have thumb promised. Therefore, I am legally bound. Hello? I'd like to speak to somebody about there not being any audio in this shot. Turn up louder than that.
I was going to say, she's not got an earpiece in.
Oh, it was the happiest time of my life. Oh, God. That's not how they work! Then leave it out. Shut the door. But you have to feel the music. What do you mean interference?
They're ordering taxis.
Oh, it's the metal plate in her head. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's right. Oh, feel with your heart. Take her to a Motorhead gig. She'll fucking hear it. Feel it with your heart. Put the top of the headstock on her or something. Let it vibrate in her bones. Yeah, that weird face she's making. You will hear the music. But she's just showing off. Like, play some half notes for fuck's sake. Some kind of weird lesbian allegory.
It wouldn't make sense in here was to have someone actually playing in front of them. That would, you know, in terms of the story, that would make sense. I would just sort of, just have some random bit of music played over the top of the scene.
This makes no physiological sense. It's fucking enraging. Oh, I'm so happy. Now you play.
I've never heard a violinist called a Stradivarius a Strad.
Yeah.
Makes it sound like an electric guitar. Oh yeah, people give away their Stradivarius all the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
The most expensive pieces of musical equipment ever.
I hated there was you remember the video they got some guy to play a Stradivarius in the Washington D.C. subway system?
Mm.
And they were like, and people just walked by as if it was nothing. Because they're on their way to work. It's rush hour, you prick. He's lucky he didn't get shot. What? I want you to... Wait, what is she doing? Nice building. Tastefully decorated.
Donald Trump's bathroom. How many students you have to have in a place like that to sort of
I know.
Make ends meet.
And there's not a sign of a single friggin' one of them.
Yeah. It's got its own concert hall as well.
Apparently so.
It bloody has too. Yeah. Why haven't you booked a world famous orchestra at the last minute?
Yeah. Of course not. You can't trust foreigners, that's why. Everybody knows that.
They're booked up about a year in advance.
Yeah.
时间太仓促，
Now what are we going to do? We can't.
怎么可以这样啊？打电话联络他们。
Because there were dozens of people in it.
Yeah.
Do something in a matter of days. It's not going to happen.
Heard about your ear? That's very funny. Maybe they didn't hear about your bad ear.
说实话了呗。
不能跟校长说，人医生说了，校长不能再有任何私了。
And again, you know that there's no way that they'll fail because they can't. They have to do something, and of course it will be splendid.
上饭，怎么说都帮不了嘛。消了，
Shaky cam.
不可以不办，不可以取消。
Why not?
我应该又看怎么样？了不起吗？就他们厉害，我们也行啊。
We'll do a small bit of chamber music.
有会去双管管的交通警察吗？
No. With good
No.
And with good reason.
这同样是个大怒火吗？我们一定可以的，我们这样给他们看。
就我们几个可以不够啊。
不帮什么？我们看校友啊，学长学姐啊，学弟学妹啊，通通把他们叫来，告诉他们，为了学校，为了校长，为了我们自己。
You could always get the existing students if they could find them.
Yeah, if they had any.
好，我正想看看我的技术有没有退步。好呀，
I would guess that if you're not practicing, they aren't.
反正我的人生也没什么可说的了，对吧？
那能不能在后台给我准备一个？
Yeah, sure.
我早就要告诉他们，
He's playing the trombone.
打得多好，这样就对了。我们一定行的。
Speculum on the end of it. Just, ah, 10 more centimeters. Keep going. Finish the third act.
加油！
Oh, these people don't. Individually shrink wrapping cabbages.
电影大剧团不来了，现在决定由我们几个老同学来代替。我是想跟你好好商量商量，演出的时间，我们宝宝的预产期。
干什么？搞乱七八糟的，让我赶快走个夜市。我当时
It is Shaolin Symphony.
Yeah.
Of course, I support you. I'm not the one that's going to go through all the labor pains.
Which was, what, a few years before this? So it's like
Yeah.
2001?
10 years.
Yeah. So,
对吧？
I think we figured out one inspiration.
哎，我可能是乐家。让我走个夜市。
He's kind of actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's unlike these sort of figures come together.
I had the shrimp for lunch. Who are all these extra people? 'Dubbed much. Who's this?
Yeah, it's not one animal.
See that, like the way they edited that, you couldn't hardly get the joke of the split.
Yeah, that's him
The
singing.
keys
now,
are
isn't it?
running.
Oh, he's done the song at least.
Yeah. Where's this? Oh, look, a student.
say no.
哎，各位同学，明天就是最重要的日子，今天晚上大家好好休息，明天到学校做最好的演出，
Sure.
给他们好看。
Considering there's, 50 minutes left. A hospital? His mask is on upside down. Yes.
Yeah, there's the that would be on the top one. That's one for continuity. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's seriously ill, but we'll get him out of hospital.
Oh my goodness. Shocker.
Timing.
How could they do this?
做学校的欠款已经过期，这笔款就他们还说，如果3天之内不把钱
Let's do the show right here.
It's Chinese Friday.
我们就有钱了嘛。
但现在学校被封了，我们没场地了。
都准备了那么久，太可惜了。
How'd you get fired on your day off? That's what this movie is. It's Shaolin Symphony meets
Yeah.
Chinese Friday.
Jeez.
你们都很棒。我以当过你们的校长为荣。
Ugh. What a pile of flaming nonsense.
你们都尽力了。
Get angry. Get angry.
He was.
校长，我们现在在干什么？我们不可以这样。西蒙还在看着我们呢。
Crying. It's only tape. And there's nobody around.
快去准备准备，带上你们的乐器。
It's an interesting actor, because obviously, depending on who he's working with, the director or something, it could be really good.
This movie?
No,
him, yeah.
Jesus, let's take that water.
Yeah.
It's luminous. But yeah, he's like, he's one of those guys that, depending on what's asked of him, he can,
Yeah, and then
he can raise his game.
Yeah. And then somehow they effortlessly take over social and traditional media for an entire city.
随时加入。
Yay, I have nothing better to do tonight.
到达巡演，会有专人把你带到表演场地。每一个人都有不同的梦想。
It kind of make more sense if it was kids. It feels like, it should be kids doing. It feels like a sort of children's
Yeah.
movie.
Emotionally,
Yeah.
mentally, yes. Why is he in a wheelchair now? Where's this? And why are they indoors? At least he's honest. I admire that about him.
In there, I think.
现在令我很紧张啊！
It's got to do his Mohican.
黑点啊，知道了吧啊？
Oh no, someone's going to break a hearing aid.
And she'll have to go on without it.
It's still playing.
Of course.
参加自己新的业务啊！
And he will...
He's playing already, though.
是他们的。
Why don't you just say, hey, everybody, stop, look down at your feet. Break a leg, break a leg, break an eardrum. Juan? Why is his wife... That's so terrible. Oh, I'm a bad person. Nobody? What the guy's shirt says nobody. Look on the floor.
I know. You'd think you look.
Is that it? Look, that's it right over there.
The audience appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, they were at the designated spot 30 minutes before the start of the concert. I can't find my hearing aid. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. I don't have. Yeah. It's a hard thing to do. Deaf. There's a very thin line between deaf and developmentally disabled when you're doing the accent. Why is there an echo? Whoa. She's wearing the same bad luck dress as the last one because the movie's too cheap to get to. I don't know what happened. It was in my ear and then it fell out. These poor young women in the background. 15 years I studied the violin, and what do I get for it but being in a shitty Barbara Wong movie? Which is, of course, redundant. You would know. Oh, and her friend will step in. Why is her friend sitting there with her violin like, oh, this bitch is going to fuck it up, I know it. You could just fake it. Try again. Look at the girl in the background. Stop staring at me.
I think it's familiar.
Kind of sounds cool with the delay on it. Oh, of course.
So they wouldn't be looking at what they're playing.
No.
Oh, great. They make the fake guy play the drums.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing him in like comedies.
Exactly.
I just want
It's
to laugh when I
impossible.
see
Yeah.
him. Yeah. No outside sounds either. It's fantastic.
No, exactly. What is that?
On the direct traffic.
Yeah. None of them look any younger.
Just conduct people all the way
Oh,
in
wait,
the back.
if this goes well, oh wait, isn't there? There must be one more story.
Yeah. 40 minutes.
Remember, even from looking at the box cover, I don't remember. But I think I should be grateful. Of course, everybody cries.
So. It's best in feature in the premiere.
Just Pete Townsend's a cello.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jeez.
A lot of scene chewing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
For what?
His wife's called Juan.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Jesus.
Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Helen Keller? I don't think Helen Keller said that.
Part 3.
Yeah, just get your ass in the back of the line.
我的那位看到他了吗？打电话的那个，大家会面对他人生中最大的一次惊喜。马上加油！
No shit, it's part 3. It's a bunch of people we've never seen before.
Helen Keller did say that.
Oh!
No fact checking. It's not allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got an excuse for it. Being corrected live. It's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. So what, she still answered the iron. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, of course they're happy. You want to make an interesting movie? 2 people miserable on their wedding day. Be honest.
夏在曾经说过，每当天空开始下雨的时候，都是为我们而下的。
Why? Who's dead now? Oh, it's raining.
What's this wet stuff?
Oh my goodness.
对不起啊，对不起啊。
It's pissing down in rain anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang that up for 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I like this one. He does what he's told. Ha ha ha, water. She poured over her head.
That's good.
How'd she dry off so quickly? I couldn't stand this person. Why is he?
我每天都祈求天空会下雨。
You don't usually have to wait that long.
No. Did you see Mao in the
Yeah,
background there?
yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
He's looking up for the rain.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, thank goodness.
It's instantaneous.
Why has he got an old fucked up ass? Look at.
Getting it for $30 in the market.
Yeah. Your umbrella's a piece of shit.
是的，好了。
I know they're watching them. Like,
Yeah. What is wrong with these people?
Go poking it around the corner.
对
知道了，他叫做张。谁知道
unique.
Most important thing is now I know where she lives. How does she have an outlet at her front door? That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, what the fuck would you need one there for? It needs to be like head height as well. It's not like you know, vacuum in the stairwells.
Can I use your bathroom? Yeah.
You got a power supply and the light looks pretty much Stevie Wonder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ultimate combination. We need to get Charlene Joy to make a film with Barbara Wong.
Please don't. Just the thought.
That'd be awesome.
你猜，会不会下雨？
Now the door opens.
Oh!
一起去。
A movie about rain.
跟我一起。
At least I think they actually used. I think that's the same space.
Yeah.
And she actually convinces me.
Yeah.
It's fucking accordion.
Oh yeah. The hallmark of that.
Oh no! Why would they put it out when it was sold out?
Yeah.
No, I got a better idea. Let's just wait till people show up and we can disappoint them.
Wait till the next person and piss them off.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Follow me. If he's asleep, who's going to change the reel?
Actual roles of the film, that dates it as well.
Yeah.
This film is good.
Train. Do they have any pornography? Look at her. She's just... Does it have Chinese subtitles? Change the reel. See, this is the thing that gets to me about movies like this. This is cute, but somebody's got to change the reel. The old man being asleep.
It's got to do with those yawning stretches.
And this, what is... It's a kind of 16 millimeter scary... Choice phobia disorder.
Bloody hell. No, I think you're right to that.
They get hit by a
It's
car.
gone super grainy.
That's what I'm saying. It's. Oh, I guess every story has its own cinematography. Some horse shit. I'm not wearing underpants. What?
No one's got an illness yet. I'm most disappointed. It's a hardcore exercise, apparently.
Ah. What? Salt Lake is not closest to heaven. It's actually below sea level. Oh. Oh, maybe there's one in China. Oh, okay. They watching a movie again? It is. Why it's a, oh, it's lunchtime.
Roast cap, string beans.
Mm. That's an image I didn't need to see.
Cat's overcome by fur.
The cat's unhappy about being in a Barbara Wong movie.
刚才的床那么小，我们才可能决定只有0.01毫米，但我依然觉得不够近。
Move over, you.
It's the same cat that started in.
Isn't that a fold-down bed?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, Christ.
It's the same cat going to start in that Wilson chimney.
Oh, please.
Walk through the back.
No, she doesn't.
终于，我想到了一个办法。
Oh, he actually got lifted his toilet.
You gonna wipe it for her too? Front to back, front to back. No, one of you is gonna die.
Get your feet off the TV.
You can't tell their feet
为
apart.
了要去天堂之际，决定要一起努力工作，多存点钱。我们两个开始努力工作，我每天一早就去送水，而他天一亮就去摆地摊，到很晚才回。
And how come everybody else is open at dawn?
晚上我再去当司机，虽然累，但是我们很幸福。
Somebody gonna break in and steal it. I don't. Hey, hey, let's watch that. Oh, he's gonna fall asleep.
Something's going on. More breakdancing. Straighten that all.
Ah! Uh,
我把租来的车撞坏了，双手被撞至骨折，2份工作也都没有。
You look like it's turning in plenty of time to miss still at wall.
我不光照顾不了小崽，更拖累了他。
you could find some sort of job.
I broke her arm.
我已经陪了对方修车钱，他们还是不满足。
That's why you don't open the door to people you don't know, and you keep a hammer by the door. Oh no. just. I'm going to find a better boyfriend. You know that's what she's thinking.
我从来都没有想过，小彩会的
Oh no.
竟然会把他外婆留给他的玉镯子卖掉。
It's like this picture from a different movie as well.
Well, exactly.
Like stylistically, it's so like
Yeah.
such a sea change from the
It's
first
trying
two
to be a
parts.
One Car Wai film
Yeah, yeah.
and failing spectacularly.
It is kind of, isn't it? It's that same
Yeah.
sort of, you know.
What's this? You've been holding out on me. Have you been prostituting yourself? See? But what about the Salt Lake?
Says the women selling trinkets in the market.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the big time, isn't
You
it?
have no dreams. You don't want to be anything.
Oh, that's taking a piss.
Well, then get your own fucking job. Actually, he kind of does. You're right. He delivers water and she sells stuff. No, you can't. Just leave. Go away.
Yeah, it's just I just suddenly realised how very much different it is from the first two parts.
Yeah.
They look like they went together, but this has just gone taking a left turn.
No, wait. Where this opens, with them standing in line, where she's standing in line, he says, this is going to be the greatest day of her life.
Yeah.
I think that's later, so this is
Yeah.
all a flashback,
Oh.
right? I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Until then, get me a beer.
We've got the same kind of music on the soundtrack as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
With that sort of- with the accordion bit. and all that.
Ooh,
Score.
charming.
Nothing beats the case here.
Oh.
Jeez, how old's that watch? Cross out when I was a kid.
It rings 3 times.
Seriously retro.
Yeah, because he won't remember to eat otherwise.
Ooh. 20 minutes. After that, we credits.
Almost there. We should hope. The faux film scratches.
Yeah. It's all there. Tick.
I'm 35 and my life is nothing. I know how she feels.
You kind of could have stopped the film after the sort
They could have stopped the film
Yeah.
after the opening credits.
of, like the first two bits. It was 80 something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and this is Barbara's problem, is
Yeah.
that nobody says, no, I'm sorry, 90 minutes is fine.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be to that.
No, it certainly doesn't.
很快，我就在上海找到了第一份工作。
Some films need it. Something.
Yeah,
some
some
don't.
films, this film doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, he brought the Salt Lake TV. That's what it's supposed to do. I eat. I think there's something he needs to tell her about. Turn off the lake before you go to sleep. You know they're going to go to the lake. Can we please just hurry up and get to the lake? No, it wasn't. You stole my money. Must have batteries. The lake TV. Yeah, so I called her and said, I lost all my money again. She was like, you jerk off. This number has been disconnected. Why is it so grainy? I feel like I'm getting a cataract. Thought you loved him. Answer the phone. What did you do wrong now?
He was wearing that shirt 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And
She stole the money.
And he had that same shirt in his drawer earlier.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Maybe they both had one. Who knows? Would have been nice if we saw them both with it together. Say hello. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself. I was on the shitter. Well, I'm pregnant.
Jeez, that's a hell of a party she's got.
Huh?
It's a hell of a party. Like,
Oh, yeah.
This is wiggy. Yeah, that's why he was showing it to you. 10 boxes of non-specific away.
Oh. Prostitute. intimate lady friend.
那不就是女朋友吗？女朋友，女朋友。
Fucking cat didn't get any bigger. See? This. Oh. My girlfriend, I have promotion.
Make the cat read the postcard.
我正在测试不同水质的酸碱值，不知道雨水的酸碱值又会是什么呢？
So this is
Depends on where you go, don't it?
2230次了。
my skin's coming off, so I'm guessing it's acid.
非常高兴，希望我们合作愉快。Very happy with this journey. Good job.
I look forward to you ruthlessly exploiting me. Chinese language contract that's materially different from the English language one. But hey, go ahead, kid. I'm getting rich. Oh, finally they got a different cat. Uh-oh. Who's in the house? It's her alcoholic ex-boyfriend. Why is my door open? I should go in and look.
This whole third bit is a real conscious attempt to do some arty
Yeah,
farty
exactly.
kind of-
Oh, look at it. It's so grainy.
Even though the story's no different.
Pissing in the sink. Ah. Probably something I don't know. I wish the friggin' disease would show up.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause it's got to be there.
Disappointing.
Disease, accidents, death, STDs, something. Can't be this simple.
The weird thing is, the exact same kind of story. You could have just done it in a sort of style approximating, or somewhat related to the first two.
Yeah, but no.
To make it look serious. I know.
Oh wait, so I guess the very opening he proposed to her. That's why it would be
Yeah.
the happiest day.
I want to film you eating.
Yeah,
That's a different kind of video.
exactly. Quit crying all the goddamn time.
Not usually. So.
And cancer. See, why did you cry? Because I have cancer. This movie's almost over. That's the happiest thing. Uh-oh.
Here come the villains.
Oh, stabbed her. What a tragic love story. Chop her finger off. Oh, he cut her low. She'll be fine. He stabbed my uterus. I can't have children. Be fine. Just stand up.
It's going so well.
Oh, she dead already? What happened to him? Oh, okay. He been hit in the head and doesn't recognize her. This is so bad.
Too bad they shouldn't be still there. You can try and get your money back.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Is she dead yet? No, her lips are moving, but that could just be bad acting. Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you just pick her up and take her out into one of the main streets? Do something. This one's dead, kid. I got to call the other truck. See, I told you. It's the weirdest wedding ever.
Yeah, this is rain.
Oh, this is one of those funeral weddings? He is. He's going to marry a dead woman. Don't cry. That's just morbid. He's marrying a dress. This non-binary stuff has just gone way too far. I'm marrying a dress. Oh, good. He's hallucinating. That always helps.
That's always a good sign.
Oh, 56. Come on. Let's get this over with. And ew. It's still that soft focus weirdness. Ah. It's a still photograph. She's gonna get stabbed in an alley. It'll be a funny prank video. Yeah, those are the guys that stabbed her in the alley.
Hey, stop pushing it.
Because you're acting like a weirdo in front of all these people.
You're laughing for no particular reason. Hey, what's the place next year?
Yeah, she's waiting to meet the...
Don't appear to know her at all.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the dude messing around in the background for? No particular reason.
Is that a euphemism? See, if you'd have shown this in the beginning and then she was dead, you'd have an emotional...
Yeah.
But now you're just being exploitative because she's dead.
She's
dead.
It's back to front of her.
She's dead.
all the friends, none of which are actually
Yeah,
looking at her.
exactly. It's,
They're all looking at her.
the one girl in the back looking like she's chewing pickles or something. They told me Andy Lau was going to be in this movie. The fuck is this? Oh, yay.
未来这些子我真的会好好的品尝你对我的爱。
It's like back to front. You wouldn't see this.
Yeah,
picture before.
exactly. It's
Then
now he's putting the wedding ring on her dead finger. Oh, give her a kiss. She has even less of a chin than I do. Is it over?
no,
Oh, stop crying! Life goes on, you ninny. I guess rigor mortis is passed. Oh, I snapped it off. Please be over. Oh no, of course he has to go to the stupid lake. Oh!
no, she has to go to the stupid lake.
She has to go to the fucking basalt green screen. Do you ever feel not so fresh? It's like a feminine hygiene commercial.
Got roller skating.
我人生最幸福的事情。
Except that we'll get randomly stabbed in an alley. And that's not a euphemism. Is it over? Oh! Oh, thank God. We made it. Oh. Good grief. Oh, 4 people wrote this stuff. Oh.
She didn't appear in it though. That's disappointing.
Well, hey, I'll take what I can get. Too bad she didn't get stabbed in an alley, but you know. Oh God, it's worse than I remembered. I remembered it stinking, but this is just. I think there was probably cough syrup involved when I saw it the first time because I used to get so sick back then. But it's just, and 2 hours it is.
Yeah.
Like you said, they could have
cut it about.
leave the third one out
Yeah,
and actually put some character development in the first 2.
It would have been 80 something. It would have been.
Oh,
That's right.
I'll give him 90. I'll give her 90.
Yeah.
I'll give that. But, and this is, it's just terrible. The only bright side of this is that now I'm done. We're finished. Unless we go back, there is the really early film.
Yeah.
And then there's Women's Private Parts, the weird documentary.
Yeah.
We could probably do that. Just, oh, God. It's just awful. And again, the problem with it is that, if she just said
And
she...
violin shit.
What? Oh, violin too?
Violin.
Yeah, you need that. If she just said, like Wong Jing, like, I just make these movies because I have an audience that pays to watch them. But it's all my art. This is not art. This is nonsense. Anyway, any final words? Any final thoughts?
It's just sort of it's just the third part just seemed like a tack on it.
Yeah.
Just like there was no
Yeah.
sort of
I have these people. I have this money. And the cinematography was so different and bad. Just
there's no sort of it seemed like an extra thing that she had or something. And just went,
let me get rid of this.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, then anyway, folks, that does it for this full-length commentary of Barbara Wong's The Allure of Tears. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this won't happen again. Bye.